Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to try the Maybelline collaboration with Gigi Hadid. I got few items here that I'm going to try for the first time, so I am not gonna make a long intro. Let's just get started. Yeah, let's just get started. So I got the Jet Setter palette from Gigi Hadid. This is what the packaging looks like. It's so gorgeous, it's so colorful, like a rainbow. In this palette you have a concealer, lip balm, eyeshadow, bronzer, and blush and highlighter, and a mascara. So I believe it's just full face less the foundation and eyebrows, which I already did my eyebrows beforehand. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is the Jet Setter palette. This color of packaging seems to be so trendy nowadays, because I believe Fenty Beauty got a similar packaging to this one. The KKW Beauty packaging is the same, like a pink, pale pink. I don't know why. You could have done like a really unique packaging, but yeah. I'm not judging, I still love the packaging. This is the palette. You see a little, you got a mirror right here. And you've got mascara. I believe this is a highlighter. This is the bronzer, the blush, and eyeshadows and concealers. These two light and a little bit of darker concealer, and some brushes that I'm going to try as well. It says in here, Gigi shares her favorite makeup essentials to look fresh even after a long flight. So before I start putting eyeshadow on my eyes, today I'm going to stick with drugstore makeup. I am going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm just gonna put it all over my lid, just to prep my eye with the eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna blend it out using my fingers. Just gonna use the color right here. Right here. This is a swatch. And I am going to put it, I'm gonna use the brush as well, the tiny brush. It's two-ended brush. I'm gonna use this side for my, I'm just gonna put it as a base. The brush is so small and there's a lot of fallout. It's really powdery. It takes ages to blend these black brush. I'm gonna use my own brush to put it all over my, see that? It's so powdery. I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid with the same eyeshadow base. So I'm gonna try to use the brush again, the other end, and I am going to use this eyeshadow right here. So I'm gonna put it all over my crease. It's so powdery. It is very easy to blend. There's no problem. On the other side. I got no problem in blending it out. It's really easy to work with, and there's no problem in blending. Apart from the really small brush, I'm not used to it now. And I am going to take the, what's this? I'm going to take the eyeshadow highlighter right here. So I'm going to put it, I am going to put it on my eyebrow, not eyebrows, brow bone to highlight. So I'm going to use my own brush and I'm just gonna wet this one. And going back to that shimmer shade right here. Oh no. And I'm gonna put it on the center of my eye. And in the corner. Going back to that brush and to that brown color right here, I am going to blend that all the colors together. So I'm going to use my own brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this black one right here, just a tiny amount, tiny tap, and just putting it all over my outer corner. This eyeshadow is so pigmented. Little tap goes a long way. I don't really know what look I'm going for. I'm just going to like try everything out in here. I'm going back to the brown eyeshadow and I'm just gonna blend it out on my lower lash line. I'm not liking this small brush, so I am going to use my own brush. So I got my own brush, I'm dipping it to the brown color and putting it on my lower lash line. So I'm going to leave the eyes for a minute. I am going to put my foundation now. I am sticking to drugstore, so I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind, the lifter. There's also a primer. It's like sort of like a primer foundation kind of thing. Look, I've used them all. There's only a little bit left because I love this stuff. I'm just gonna put it all over my face for my base, and I am going to use a brush to buff it up. So for concealer, I am going to use the Instant Age Rewind concealer. I am going to put it all under my eye. I love this stuff. It's going to conceal, highlight as well, then hide those dark circles and dark secrets. I'm just buffing it up with the same brush. I am so tan because I've been to the beach like three times the last 2 weeks. The sun if you live in here in New Zealand, if you stay under the sun for like 10 minutes, you're gonna be like so tan. And I'm just going to set my eyes with this the Rimmel Silky Beige pressed powder. I've used it for so long, and I'm just gonna set my under eye. So I'm going to try the liquid strobe illuminator. This is it. It's just so small, and I am going to put it. It says here, highlight to define your face with light. Gigi's application tip: apply on top of your foundation to create a natural contoured glow. Apply to cheekbones and brow bones and blend. I haven't tried this before. Hope it's good. So I'm going to put it in the back of my hand first. Oh. So I'm going to apply it over here. Oh no. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. It is the shade gold. So I'm gonna I'll put a little bit. Oh my god, I put a little bit in my brow bone as well. I haven't tried a gold highlighter before, so that little dot goes a long way. It's not a very striking highlight, and it is okay for me. I can work with this. I think this is perfect for my tan skin. This is the liquid strobe in warm gold. Now I'm going back to the GIGI Jet Setter palette, and I'm going to try the highlighter, bronzer, and blush in here using the brush that comes with it, which is the brush right here. It's very plasticky. There's a lot of kickback on the palette. It's just, ooh, look at that. Look at that, it's so powdery. It's messy now. I'm just gonna contour. This, no, I'm not gonna use that. I am going to use my own contour brush. I'm going to use my own contour brush. I'll try it one more time, just maybe to line them up. Okay, I'm giving it a try again. I'm not sure if this brush is so lame. So lame. So I'm gonna blend it out using my own brush. Alright, it's not blending out really nicely. I don't know if it's just me or my skin or the brush or the product. I'm not liking this bronzer at all. It's so patchy. Is it just my skin? Oh my god, I put too much. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna zoom you in. It is very, very patchy. This bronzer is so patchy. Or maybe it's my foundation. No, I've been using this Maybelline Age Rewind and it's not like this. It's not like this at all. Look how terrible that looks. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try another brush. This is my Sephora Professional Angled Brush to bronze. I'm not liking this bronzer, I hate it. Look at that, it's just so patchy. I'm going to give up with this bronzer. I am going to move on with blush. With the blush I am going to use, and I am not happy how this one has been laid out in the palette. How can you get in there? You have to like swipe it carefully just to get the product because it's so long. Should have been. And here's the product. I am going to use it all over my cheekbones. I have been blending for the entire 10 minutes, but it's still looking very, very patchy. It's not my foundation. I'm really sure it's not my foundation. I've been using it for quite some time now, and I've been using a lot of blushes and bronzers with it, and it didn't give me any problem at all. I am going to go back in this horrible brush and I am going to contour my nose with it. And I am going to use the highlighter right here. I'm using my highlighter brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna go get it. Get right into it and put that highlight back there. Ooh, I like that highlight. Okay, that highlight is so beautiful. I think this is the best highlight in here. Ooh, I like that highlight. I'm gonna put more on my nose. That highlight is stunning. I love the highlight. To the eyes, I'm going to use the mascara that comes with it, which is right here, the small one. It is the Colossal Volume Express. And I am just going to curl my lashes first. And this is what the applicator looks like. So I am not really impressed with this mascara. Maybelline could have, Maybelline and GIGI could have like worked something like a smaller travel size mascara that comes with a jet setter palette that matches everything. It's just, everything is just so beautiful, the packaging wise. But this in here, why? It doesn't match. Oh well, the mascara is not. Oh! This video is a disaster. But I love the way how this mascara is separating my eyelashes. That is the mascara. I'm gonna put a second layer. So I'm gonna use the lip balm right here, the pink one. I'm just gonna try it out. I like how it feels. So that is what the lip balm looks like. I'm gonna remove the lip balm, and I am going to try the GIGI Hadid lipstick in the shade Austin. This is what the shade looks like. First feel, it is very creamy. So that is it, you guys. That's the finished look using the GIGI Hadid makeup collaboration with Maybelline. To be honest, the jet setter is really not worth getting. Yeah, I'm quite sad. As much as I like to like it, one thing that I like in here is the highlighter. That's it. If they have another separate pan or product for a highlighter, I would definitely buy it. But I think this palette is not worth 39 New Zealand dollar. It's just so expensive, and I can buy like a good eyeshadow palette for $39 in Sephora or whatsoever. Yeah, this brush are terrible. This brush are just terrible and so cheap looking, so plasticky. Yes, it is a drugstore product, but it's, come on, it's GIGI Hadid. It could have been like the more better formula, more luxe feeling. And it's just so big. This is not, if she's traveling with this in the airplane, it's just so big for traveling. Look at this, this is my face. It's huge. So yeah, my opinion, my honest opinion is the packaging is so nice. The palette is not the greatest. Yeah. For the lipstick, I really like the lipstick. It is so creamy and very comfortable in the lips. Yep, that's the shade. I like the packaging. It's very nice and very Maybelline. For the liquid strobe, yep, it's not that bad. I can work it out how to use it in my tan skin tone, and I got no problem with it. I think it looks really stunning and very natural looking on my face, and I like that little glow on my face. So again, this is what the makeup looks like. If you'd like to see more of my makeup videos, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.